Let's see if we can get this show on the road. Road on the show, show on the road. Yes. Hey everyone. I see SJ's in the chat. Sushi is a solid. How you doing, Sushi? Sorry. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, we're live and direct from the basement. I say we, it's me really. Sushi is a solid 8 out of 10 tonight. My God, you're having a good week then. RK, how you doing? Lower Black is playing up, but still feel like a 7. Bit of toothache as well. But that's not good. That's not good. Hey Jolie, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Levi, evening, a bit sinusy, but not too bad. Cool. Jay Dolan, how you doing? How's SJ? So, yeah, some of you might notice. Well, I hope you notice. It's just me. It's just me. Da! So SJ's doing all right, but she's in the chat. How you doing? Fire in the soul. Senoritas Fernandez, how you doing? So SJ is in the chat. She's not on camera tonight. She can't wear her glasses, and she's basically been resting up since Wednesday. And she's not allowed to do anything vaguely strenuous or exercise or get particularly excited. And we all know that she can get excited on stream. But do know that she's in the chat. So how you doing there, Caleb? Nice to have you with us tonight. And CSJ's just answering everybody in the chat. She's on fire, literally. She's not on fire. She's definitely not on fire. But we will give SJ a fire boom for being in the chat because I can. So yes, I can do all of these now. I can do as much as like. How you doing, Cameron? RK's already got a heat pad on. Yeah, back pain's not good. It is something that happens to us as we get a little older. It doesn't need to, but it does happen to us. She's just like, oh, it tends to be my shoulder. SJ's got like neck, hips, all sorts type thing. She can hear me. She's literally.
I can hear you.
Yeah, she can hear me. She's literally what you can't see. So she is down in the basement with us tonight, but she's casually off screen here. I wonder. Is that going to work?
Yeah.
No, it's not going to work because no one wants to see me. But yes, so yeah, so that's what we've got doing. How you doing, Stereo Sound Agent? Nice to have you with us. How you doing, Sold Out? Nice to have you with us tonight. Nobody needs to see me today, says SJ. Yep, SJ will get better. Like literally, she is. Well, you know what, Jolie? Like literally, she can't do a yoga at the moment. She can't do those downward facing dog things because that would mess up her recovery, and so she's kind of got to the point now. She's only it was only Wednesday, and she's already like climbing the walls. She's terrible patient, absolutely awful. But yes, and clearly there's also the world is still an incredibly messed up place. Yes. And he isn't going rogue. Keep an eye on him. Is Mr. B waiting on? Is Mr. B waiting on you hand and foot? I would say Mr. B. That might stretch it too far, Jay Dolan. But I'm doing my best. What we have found is that Huxley is now refusing to go for a walk. He is turning into the most ridiculous guard dog ever. I think also he's enjoying just all of the sofa time. He's all and right now he's got himself all tangled up. But yes, so hey Gucci, how you doing? No, what do you mean no? SJ saying no. I'm not waiting on a hand and foot. I'm doing a reasonable job. Reasonable. So I think we've got a few folks in tonight. I think we can start on the shoe chat. I think. So, as is per normal, I haven't. you know what? It feels really weird not to have partner in crime here. Yeah, like it feels like I'm doing work or something. Need partner in crime. But yes, what did you all pick up this week? Let me know. Let us know in the chat. What did you get? Did you get anything? I know some of you did. I looked on Instagram. People have been getting stuff. Things are starting to roll, as far as I can tell. So, what did you pick up? Let us know. Let us know in the chat, and we can discuss it. It's not a surprising pickup. Well, first of all, didn't get the passports. Oh, Woodsy, where's you got the passports? Where'd you get them from, Woodsy? So she got the passports. Orange label, dark russets. Boom. Jeff, how you doing? Jay Dolan got size dunks, issued some normal black and white dunk highs. Jolly Be Good, mineral slate dunk highs. Wow. You guys are killing it. Oh, Woodsy, StockX. Ah, I can't quite do it to myself. They're not coming many stores in the UK yet, have they, Woodsy? So I'm hoping that we might do better than what the app did. I did see someone on Instagram did pick them up from Civilist. They did say it was a really short thing. Yeah, Ballabing. Maybe it was you I was talking to, Ballabang. Yes. Landon got the Pusheads 2s. Very nice. Came with a damaged box, so I'm returning. Woodsy, what? Jeff 2 Kaizen sneaker collection. Yes. Here I am. Ballabang 1 2 3. Nice. Sorry, I just want to catch it. I just want to make sure I picked everything up. Jeff, I think I might have picked up some of the Instagram. The machine was running really slow when I was going through the Instagram for later, so may not have picked that up. RK picked up Yeezy 500 Blush and the Supreme SB Dunks. I'm going to be really intrigued about them when they come through, RK. I didn't feel them, but to be honest, it's been one of those weeks where I'm trying not to spend too much money. So I in the end, so I didn't get the passports. Shame, I'll wait for them to come out. But so because Nike obviously messed up the other order for something else. Well, not Nike, actually. I'll take that back. Hermes. Not Hermes, the very luxury Hermes, but Hermes, the terrible carrier in the UK, obviously messed up that order. But I did get these from Nike using the birthday discount, 25%. Thank you there, Mr. Phil Knight. He came through very nicely with that. And I got these. I know some of you got these as well. Let me see if I can flick to the other camera. Boom. And let me just see. Oh, I missed any comments. Mineral slates. Hermes. Oh, the worst career. Fact. Very, very fact. So these. And these look really nice on foot. I am surprised, and I actually I stuck with my usual 10.5, and I didn't go to an 11, and I'm so glad that I didn't go to a UK 11 US 12, because these are really long shoes. Sounds weird, long but my toe comes to here. That's where it comes. So that's where my my toe comes to there. Very comfy on foot. The other thing that SJ and I noticed yesterday when I had them on is how actually see-through the panel is. I know it's ventilated. I just didn't realize how ventilated. And then the other thing that I noticed, and we'll do a proper little skim around these, is how low this piece here is. So my ankle sits there. It's really low, but they look really good. I think these are going to be a really good summer shoe. Not that we get amazing summers and it's raining like mad. So really pleased with these. Actually, I kind of wish I got the brown pair. And you never know, I might become a bit of a fan of these as the dunk thing is going away. Really nice. So I'm suitably impressed. Thank you, Mr. Ishod. You've done well. You've done well. I need to I need to wear them around the place a bit more. But no, I was really pleased with them. So they look really flat to me, says Levi. They are quite flat, Levi, but let me I was going to do all this in the unboxing. We'll do the unboxing. But Levi, I just want to show you the inner so you can see. So you've got like that React inner, and that is going to take away from the flatness of the shoe. This will all obviously be in the unboxing. So I'm kind of curious to wear these out. Ishod React, it actually says there, but you will see that another time. So yes, they are quite flat. How you doing, Ryan? Levi's spring here today. It's I can tell you, it is not spring. It might be pretending to be spring if you look out the window, but that wind, I reckon that wind was coming down from. I think Sushi sent the wind down. Like it was like so cold. And Levi's going to go, no, I had a t-shirt on. It was fine. It was fine. Yes. Levi is saying he's still not experienced the React sole. So it's different to, it just feels different to like the Zoom heel unit is all I would say. Is it the most squishy, spongiest foam in the world? No, it's not. But I think they're good. I think they're good. It's hot here in Miami. Oh, damn. I wish. Like Will Smith once said, I wish I was in Miami right now because I'm sure it could be nice and warm. Let me see what else I've missed. J Dolan bloody freezing. There's a man saying it as it is. And so what else have I missed? Please do a review with an on feet. Maybe the on foot thing. That's the bit that takes me the longest in the Pint of Stuff styly. That bit does always take time. I haven't done that for ages. Jolly be good. I'm still on the fence about the Ishod. I kind of like them, but they're so flat. I think when you see them, like I was just wearing them with some Levi skateboarding jeans that are absolutely filthy, that were just turned up. They look clean. As I said, good summer shoe. I don't think like I'm going to traipse the fields in them. They're not a shoe for traipsing the fields, predominantly because actually the side panel here is so ventilated that you can see the sock through it, like literally. And there's some just interesting technical details that I'll show you when we finally get to the unboxing. I've got a bit of spare time on my hands at the moment, so while I'm, I was out on a roof today, just doing some roofing stuff. And if it rains, maybe we'll do a filming thing of it. But yes, right. Let me just see what have I missed. Sheldon, how you doing? Jeff just forgot casually they hit on the Concepts Air Max one. Actually got them in the news. We can have a look at them. Way too cold, says RK. 5 Celsius or so. Yes. Woodsy Wares is asking, has anyone picked up the leather pair of the Ishods? Woodsy, I'll be honest with you, I looked at them online, of course. I'm not feeling them in the same way. I think it's a shoe that definitely needs a suede. So there we go. What else have we got? Okay, I got all 3. Wow, all 3. That's a. Has anyone got the Oski Sharks yet? March 12th. I'm informed. March 12th. Levi wants to know if it was moss removal. It was the cousin of the moss removal, and it was the gutter cleaning, mulch developing, leaf depositing thing that I was doing today, as well as sort of shaking some guttering. You don't want to know. such an old man these days. Jay Dolan, quality silhouette that I think Nike have got right. Nice to see a new design get some traction from Nike with the Ishods. Yeah. That's cold. Sushi, if you're from the south of the UK, 5 degrees Celsius is cold. We might not be used to the minus 30s and all of that blows through the Norway. I'm never sure if you're in Oslo or up at the Arctic way. Jay Dolan's got the leatherish odds. Okay. Loss on the passport, says Sheldon. Passports were at humidity. First come, first served yesterday in New Orleans. Focus raffle might still be open, Sheldon, if you're in the UK. Sold out, says he passed on them because he wasn't going to wear them. Jeff, surely they're amazing. But we will see. You bother heading down. Sold out. Woodsy, Utah. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I can't keep up with that. So I've got one pair I'm going to show you at half time, but we're going to do the news. Because I am flying solo tonight, did you pick up any good roofing shoes? You know what? I just go out on the roof in a pair of Vans, do the thing. It's not a very steep roof. It's quite. It's not flat, but it's quite shallow. So I don't feel too bad on it. I'm quite used to climbing out on it now. Although SJ is always having he has a little heart attack every time I climb out the window to go on there. But it's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly natural to be on the roof, clawing around, and it's way lower than a story that I want to tell you is my mum used to have many cats, and she lived in a very tall 3-story house, and one of those cats got on the roof once. Stupid thing. A man cat, as SJ says. And somebody had to go and rescue it. And I went out on the roof, and I realised now how foolish that was. That roof, first of all, the roof was pitched like this. It had another bit, and I had to climb out of a window and sort of shimmy up one bit of a roof and then get on the top. And I had a little bit of a moment when I was sat on the top of my mum's house, across there, to get the cat, force it down, and then figure out how I was going to shimmy down one bit of the roof onto another bit, and then sort of up and under into a window. I wouldn't recommend it. But yes. Anyway, so we're gonna. You don't need to hear the me climbing on the roof cat stories, do you? You're not really interested in that. Now we've got some news. There's not a lot of news tonight. I'm going to be honest with you. I've not really been feeling what I've been seeing, and it's not the same doing it without SJ. So even though she's there in the chat, so what we're going to do is we're going to go there now. I'm going to tell you Lulu the man cat. Oh yes, indeed, Lulu was a man cat, even though she wasn't a man. She was a lady cat. Anyway, but she was very masculine in her approach to life. What? Oh my God. Oh, right. You should have taken the fiddle. I should have taken the fiddle on the roof. Boom. Right, let's do it, SJ. First up, poll. If you're going to do a poll, you're going to do a poll? Oh, in there?
Yeah.
Right. You're too quick for... Crack on. Okay, so we have got... What is going on with this button thing? I'm just having to have a little fiddle with this because it's decided it doesn't want to do the news. Why would it do that? Oh, dearie me. Right, we're going to have to do this manually. And we're going to have to see how this is going to go to new news. And there's no picture of me. All right, let's have a little look-see here. I'm going to do this live. Oh, you don't want my face there. No one wants that. No one wants my face. And then let's go for a classic shape. In fact, no, let's do a square. And I can go that way. So what have we got here? We have got, you see, I'm doing it live. It's not the best thing in the world. But we've got, so Nike's been really pushing out the Air Tempo. The more Air Tempo, Air More Tempo. We've been pushing them out recently. And I was never a huge fan, I'll be honest with you. But I kind of looked at these and thought, So, it is a US shoe completely. But I was kind of intrigued. So, like, I don't expect that you lot are going to like it from a voting point of view. And let me just squidgy over because I don't feel like I'm in the shop. But the black and white with the accent of those sort of primary colours, I quite like. Scottie Pippen, yeah. I'm curious, like, so for you guys in the US, like, obviously these were huge their first time round. Did anybody actually play in them, like, as in people in the chat? Because they look super heavy to me. I do wonder, like, how you actually managed to get off the floor. So what's the voting like, SJ? Duck. End in poll. Okay. Slow going. Let's also move that. Oh, we don't want to do that, do we? I wonder if we can zoom in. No, we can't. Oh, this bloody thing. Right. Okay. So there we go. So then, talking of our friend Jeff with the concepts, we were looking at the concepts Mellow. And so, what do we think of these people? I think we had them on the other week, or we had a version of them. What do we think? I'm like this. They're mad enough. They are mad enough for me to be going, oh, yeah, actually, are kind of not bad. They are mad enough. So I'm kind of vaguely feeling them. Sorry?
More paisley.
Yeah, more paisley, yeah, SJ's right, actually. More paisley again. I don't remember, like, I know one of you called out the fact that it was going to be the year of paisley. Is it really? It looks like it's happening. What do you think? So what do we think of these folks? Sold Out likes them. The shoebox is nice as well. Cameron saying definitely a great collab. So quite a lot of you like them. Alwyn's not feeling them. These are straight in the bin, and obviously he loves concepts generally, but straight in the bin for Alwyn. No messing about there. Interesting laces. I want to say, like, are those some velvet laces? Hey Andy, how you doing? What do we think, people? What's
Boom,
the
60%.
boom with 60%? Sorry, SJ's calling it from the corner there. SJ's calling it from the corner. Okay, so Jordan 1, Chicago, apparently coming out. Oh, come on. Is this thing going to load? What do we think? Apparently, these are going to be weathered and going to come and look like they're already vintagey. Vintagey? What sort of language is that? I can't speak. But what do we think? Are we going to go in for these? Now it's called... See, Jeff's got a really good point there, actually. I just want to call that out. I really like this comment from Jeff. Although as a black man wearing Jordans, Nike basketball and Nike cross training back then was considered ghetto. Now it's called streetwear. Jeff, you're spot on. Spot on with that observation. Andy's picked up a pair this weekend that he thinks we'll be very interested in. This pair looks... Well, that's the question. When these Chicago's coming out, there's no date as such yet. Sushi that I've seen. That doesn't mean that there isn't one, and I know lots of you are way more on the news than I am. Anyway, let me just move.
76% boom.
76% boom. I thought you lot might be pickier. I genuinely did. I thought you might be a little bit more. Nah. Seen it a million times. So there is an alternate Nike Dunk Low Sun Club. We've got the official pictures. I think we had these on the other week, but not the official pictures. Let me. Oh, this is really doing my head in. Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Can I not get this all lined up tonight? It's all messed up. It's all messed up. I like these because I think that these are a great summer version of the winter solstices that we showed you the other week, that SJ had on last week, that are still down here. Let me just put that over there. I like the embroidery on these. I like the colours. The leather looks nice. I know some of you are going to say these are a bit kid-like. I think if we could get these for SJ, I probably would. Good summer dunk for her. Yeah. Good summer dunk for you, this. You're like, no, I don't want them. Don't want them. And I love the way that they've incorporated the swoosh as if the sun was smiling. That's just a nice little touch. Double R says nice. Children's shoe, the drawing ruins them. I like the stitching. Apparently, Alwyn's saying they killed a dunk this year. I suspect they've gone a little bit further than we would thought. That also looks like an intriguing soul. So, SJ, I'm assuming these are not getting the best score in the world.
Boom.
Oh, they got boom.
Yeah.
Oh, the chat would lead me otherwise. Right, okay. So Air Max 1. I'm just going to show these. First look at these. It is MX1 Premium Wabi Sabi. And I'm sure I said that wrong. The attention on the stitching on these is kind of nuts. Oh, Andy picked up the SB Mineral Slate Dunk High for his girlfriend. Lots of other people got them as well, Andy. Gucci's not keen on these. I think I'm drawn to them because of the muted earthy tones. Tones? Muted earthy tones. Brain is... and these are coming out on Air Max Day, apparently celebrating 35 years. God, how old are we? SJ's the one in the chat. She quite likes them, but she can't get on with Air Max. She feels like am I saying this wrong, SJ, that you feel like you're going to topple over in them?
I just don't find them comfy.
Not comfy for SJ. Alwyn loves an Air Max, but these are weak. Jeff is saying he loves the mini swoosh. What's not to love about mini swoosh and earth tones, but he doesn't like the midsole or the contrast stitching. Jolie, Jolie Be Good also got the same shoe this week. So what are these getting, SJ? Boom. So we're going to move on. So an SB. Let's have a look at the SB Dunk Low in the cherry red. This is the cherry red. And this is part of a bigger pack. I can't remember what colours there are. There's definitely a blue. There's definitely a green. Is there a yellow, SJ? Is there a lemon? Maybe. I can't remember.
I don't remember this.
There you go. Cherry bomb. The red on these is going to be nuts. Absolutely nuts. It's the Fruity Pebbles pack, indeed. I'm sure there's 4, Landon. Am I right? Blueberry, pineapple. Yes, Levi. Yeah. I forgot that there was a high. You know I'm going to like these. Although I will comment on the leather on the toe box. Looks a bit cheap. But I'm sure. Can you? So Black Bear says, can you look at the Jordan 1 mid-red habanero? Black Bass. I'm not sure I've seen them. Jolly be good size. I'll never get them at retail, but I want. Caleb, no. Leroy's like Apple sold out. I need a red dunk. Sheldon, yes, 4. Thank you. Thanks for confirming that. It's a thing. Jeff at Blueberries. It's Jeff. Boom. I think we're doing all right on the booms tonight. All right. The next one. I don't know what to say on the next one. So it's Tom Sachs. It's a Nike Craft general purpose shoe. So it's not the most exciting shoe in the world. It's very utilitarian. Utilitarian? Is that the right word, SJ?
I'm not sure it is at the moment, no.
Okay. No, it's probably not the right word at the moment. I don't think you lot are going to like these. I'm kind of drawn to them. And I say that because I think they've got a little bit of waffliness to the sole. I like the idea that they're sort of deconstructed a little bit. There's a little bit of a vintagey feel to them. But they might look too boat-like on me. Also, I would like to comment on, does that guy have really low ankles? Is that a thing? You can do some roofing in these. Exactly. These are general purpose. I can do some roofing in them. I'm curious about them. Also, I like the yellow. I like that sort of swoosh there and the orange on the back. There's just things on them. But they are incredibly boring. I also like the top-down view there. I actually think they look better top-down than from side on. And maybe that's a good thing. You know, like, because to be fair, you know, we don't often look at, I don't walk around going, oh, look at the side of my shoe. I'm just going to look at, no, I look down. Tom Sachs needs the sack. Yeah, I suspect he gets to do all right. Look at that there. We, talking of things like this, I noticed the sort of nods to the waffle sole there. We, so, like many of you, I read Shoe Dog, amazing book. But I've also bought the audiobook, and as SJ's been recovering, we've been listening to the audiobook. And it's so good. I've forgotten how good. Right, anyway, so what are these getting, SJ? Are these getting a meh? They're getting a duck?
I think.
They got a boom?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, you have all surprised me. You have surprised me considerably. All right, we've got, what have we got here? Aged and yellowed. So it's an Adidas Forum 84 High. Now, they have aged these and weathered them. They're sort of taking that golden goose approach, but they might have gone a little bit overboard. Because if we look at the midsole, like, they look like someone's been painting and decorating in them. Like, literally, they got them new and they were like, right, I'm a painter and decorator. And so I'm going to go and do some painting. There's just like, there's no need. Completely overdone it with the aging. It's just too much. Like, they could go with the sale midsole, but like, just don't make it look like you've worn them to go and do your decorating. Everyone, I suspect that you were going to give this a terrible mark.
86%.
80%. Yeah, I didn't want to like sort of interfere with your thought process, but yeah, it's the thing. Okay, Supreme Nike SB Dunk High. I've already said I'm not feeling these, but let's have a look. Little look-see. I've really got to sort this news page out. It's not working the way I want it to work. I'm just not. I thought about it. I thought maybe I like them. I like that colorway. I like the yellow and the yellow and the green. I keep thinking that says Bay Area, not by any means. It should say Bay Area. Anyway, what do you lot think? What do you think? What do you think? Duck. Duck all the way, yeah. And that, my friends, I told you I wasn't feeling that inspired. And I'll come back into me. It's funny to think, oh, look, there's you leaning into the camera there, SJ. Did anyone see? Look, SJ's on camera. She's waving. Don't break the chair. So that was a funny one, wasn't it? Just past Met into boom territory for Jeff. It's the writing on the back. Like I love that there's a little mini swoosh in there on the back. I do like the Brazil colorway, but I'll go with that for sure. But I'm just, yeah. I'm sure I'll regret it. I'm sure I will. I'll be like, I should have tried to get them. But Jeff is saying, hey, SJ. See, everyone spotted you there because there's a bit of a delay on stream, so you don't see it all at the same time. So there we go. So what have I got? What have I got for you? Actually, we don't need an excited tail. We don't. That's a big yawn. The dog is yawning. The dog is yawning like he's had enough. He's had enough. What are you doing? All right? We need to get Hoxicam back again, don't we? We do need to get Hoxicam back on. But anyway, so I had another big meeting this week, and I needed to feel good and powerful. And it was on Friday. So I wore these this week with the Friday sweatshirt jumper. What was the difference between a jumper and a sweatshirt?
Jumper's woolly.
A jumper's woolly, is it?
Sweatshirt's jersey.
Sweatshirt's jersey. Thanks for the clarification, SJ. So let's see if we can go this way. There we go. I think we might see that better. Anyway, I had these on this week, on Friday, with the sweater that goes with them, and I really like them. I know that they're not everyone's cup of tea with the piping here, and that they're obviously worked on the deconstructed variant of the Dunk when Nike was doing that. They were making them quite lightweight, but yeah, it's still, I think it still looks good on foot, and I did feel positively good when I was wearing them. And in fact, if we get the other one, you can see, let me put them together. Whoa, have I got that the right way around? Focus. No one wants to see me. There we go. Is that working? Maybe not. There you go. But anyway, that's what we've got. So I don't know. I was pleased. I was pleased with the choice. And of course, if we go there, because we were talking about mini swooshes earlier, there's a lovely little mini swoosh there, which, what's not to love? What is not to love? And the leather on them is just incredibly lovely and soft. So soft. But yeah, so that's what I've had on this week. Not a lot else really, because I've been supervising SJ and walking the dog, and I'm not walking the dog in those. I have though. I did know that remember Levi showed us the other week the NBA highs, the Cleveland Cavalier NBA highs dunks. I usually wear them up the park or in the forest, and so they are incredibly muddy. But I did give them a brush this last week. They're coming up a treat, so I might actually clean them up and show you one week, just like how they've worn just naturally, but how the maroon color underneath is actually starting to really show through now, just from wearing them. The leather on the toe box is also well beaten and well battered. So so what have we got here? I just want to catch up on what I'm missing in the chat. Let me just get rid of that. We don't need to see that. So here we go. So what have we got? What have I got? Rebecca Black collab. I really want the highs. Leather looks really good, says Levi. JW, you only paid £50 for them. I paid whatever they were retailing at. For the highs, I paid a lot more. Caleb skated his. Oh, they skated really well. I'm curious. I was always curious about that, Caleb, because they're not really. If we go and get them again, I would have thought that they'd have torn up pretty easily, because it's quite soft as well. But yeah. Anyway. So what we should do, we should have a look at Instagram. Now, when I was looking at Instagram earlier, the machine did some funny things. So we'll have to see what happens if it even gets there. Otherwise, I'll have to do it on the fly live, like, and actually manipulate it. But let's give that a go. Oh, you got 4 weeks out of them, Caleb. That doesn't seem like. I suppose my question is, Caleb, how long does a pair normally last you? Is the question. Like, what's a good time period for you if you're skating, say, every day in them? Right, let's see if we can get there. Oh, it worked. It worked. So we have got. What have we got? We've got Jay Dolan here. Oh, sorry, I'm just having to move some boxes off the screen. You know I love these. I've got these upstairs. Absolute fire, these. I've got the same little creases as you. But actually, what always sells me is when a little dog sneaks into the photo shoot. So, and with that in mind, fire boom for not only the shoe, but the dog sneaking in there as well. Very nice. And then we've got Kaizen Collection. These aren't bad, are they? They're not bad. They're not bad. Cough, cough. They're all right. Ah, there we go. That's the shot we want. That's the shot we want. Very nice. Fire boom. There we go. And so then we've got Jay Dolan picked up the Size Dunks. So the collab with Size. And I think SJ and I, SJ doesn't really like these. I like them. You know, they're not SB. I like their offset labeling. I think that works really well. And and of course, fire boom for dogs. Always fire boom for dogs. So there we go. What have we got next? We've got Levi in those dark russets. Look really good. The leather on them, Levi, looks ridiculous. It looks ridiculous. Let's see if we can move that over there. Let's get a little bit more Levi, less of me. Looks really ridiculous. So nice. Fire boom for that. Then we're going to come in SB Jedi. Now, it's those fish ladders that we all know sat for ages. But I is a fan of these. So let's just maneuver this about the place. There we go. See if that's going to work. Dum, dum, dum. There we go. So fire boom for SB Jedi. I think that's Landon. Then we're coming in Kaizen Collection again with the Union Dunks. They look all right. I like that label. It's such a stupid thing. I like the label. I don't know where that voice came from either. That's a strange one. So fire boom for that, sir. Then we're going to come in Lance No Chance again on those Size Official. Quite like this picture. I love the reflection there. Love the reflection. So fire boom. Going to come straight back in though. I would come straight back in. Let's see if that's going to. I don't even know what that is.
Let's go get a tissue.
It's a Dunk Low. It's Levi again. Ah, yes, the SB Dunk Low bread. I got these upstairs. These are well battened. I love it when you wear these because this looks like this is a mint pair. Very nice. This is a rainy day pair for a rainy day. I wore mine in the rain, Levi. They don't look like that. They don't look like that at all. It's so nice. SJ's out of the chat for the moment. She's just had to go and she's dashed upstairs. She will be back in the chat shortly. So however that's going. I don't think I'm going to be honest, Woodsy. I don't think I managed to actually save anything. The mind matters. So toxic, still out there, still doing the gram thing. Nike SB Dunk High Pro, Brain Wreck from 2009. Also, just have a little note on who came in with a little comment. Very nice. Fire boom. Then we will come into the SB Jedi again. FTC, you know I'm gonna show some love to FTC. Fire boom there. Oh, hey Donna. There we've got as well. SJ's back in the chat, people. If you want to hit her up in the chat. Then we've got Woodsy Wares. These are the Lodens from 2002. Surprising condition, 2002, people. Let's just get our head around the fact that that's 20 years ago. Also, do note, have you done anything with that tongue? Because it is super padded. You've just, yes. There we go. It is all in the game, as somebody once said. Then we've got a Dunk Low, although it looks like a mid to me. Fender Bass. Again, we're toxic. Fire boom. I'm going to come in. I'm going to keep rolling on. I'm going to keep rolling on. This, I just liked this as a piece of creative from the O's. I just thought this was a really good piece of creative. Really well done. Also, you can see a slight change in the shape of the toe box. But fire boom for that. I don't speak French that well. Sherlock's kicks. These. I know Sushi's shown them. But they're very nice. Very, very nice. Hitting the StockX. Hitting the StockX there. Fire boom. I just love the box as well. So nice. Last no chance. Wearing some forums. Now, look. No Adidas. No need to overweather them. Just do this. This is all you need to do. You don't need to do anything fancy. Just do that. So good. Then we've got Levi, the J-Pack Court Purples from last year with real tree print pants. Fire boom. Then we've got Woodsy Wares again. 2002 orange box Reeseform Wheats. Look at the tongue, people. Super padded, but also just look at the condition. So nice. So nice. Fire boom. 20 years. 20 years. I can't believe it. SB Jedi again. Pusshead 2s. 10 years. I got these upstairs with all of the stuff that goes with them. So nice. I wish I had the originals. And then Sherlock's kicks again. Let's just shout out to him. Boom. Boom. And so there we go. There we go, my friends. That is the gram this week. So very nice. So she's getting the wheats. What, the original Reeseform wheats? That's kind of crazy, Sushi. Just straight in. Right, let's get rid of that. That might free up some speediness of the thing. Ooh, it's weird. I have to see myself twice. We need the Password OGs. We do. I just can't justify spending money on too many things at the moment. Maybe I'll treat myself to something at some point. Maybe. Don't know. Anyway, the Oskies are coming on. So it's not that far away. Right, people. Strange one. Me on my lonesome with SJ in the chat doing thing. It's like we were flying or something, and we did a couple of those once, didn't we? Before where you drove and I was in the chat. Now we're doing it the other way around. But SJ will be back next week. She will. Stop yawning there. Well, I can tell you as well. Like how you'll run a book on when SJ's going to yawn. I think that was just her first yawn of the night.
It wasn't. I was struggling to stay awake.
Oh, she's struggling to stay awake. It wasn't, apparently. Damn. Everyone's saying get well. Impalpable state. I'm good. Been out for a while due to work. Plus, I'm being too hot. Thanks everybody for in the chat. So as always, I say to you all, don't forget to look out for yourselves, look out for each other. There's so many weird things going on in the world right now. I can't believe what's going on in Ukraine. So, it is absolutely nuts. And hopefully we'll see some kind of resolution soon there. Yeah. Strange times. Very strange times. We should all stand together. That's what I say. And, yeah. Look out for yourselves, look out for each other. Stay safe out there. And up yours, Putin.